Alright. So, let's do a test once this comes online. Okay, that's that. Come on, where's my preview? Just need a preview so I can test the audio, and then we should be all good to go if this works. Because if this works, that'll be great. Alright, let's test it. Testing, 1, 2, 1, 2. If this works, that'll be great. It seems to be working, so test it. Let's do this. Welcome back to Wrestling Empire. This is our second take on what was supposed to be a fun stream of making more characters, because I've been working on making lots of characters for this wrestling game. I've had so many tech issues as of late. So just the other day, I had, well, not just the other day, the other week when I tried this stream, my audio wasn't being picked up in any way. I spent quite some time fiddling around trying to figure out how I could possibly make that happen, but nothing changed. So after nothing changed, I ended up just giving up on the stream entirely, which, yeah, so we didn't get a stream last time. I made a decision that I was gonna then try to instead maybe do recordings instead of streams and hope that for better, but I then had some issues with my phone which broke entirely. After my phone entirely broke, it was problematic. Its screen is completely fucked beyond recognition. It still worked just enough for me to save things from it, but it's currently out of use. I have now successfully gotten myself a new phone that I have been able to put new stuff onto. So now we have a brand new device that should hopefully run this game a lot better. So while I'm here, I'm gonna change some shit. Just so I can I want to see if this will work well. Alright. We'll get minimum entrance. I don't really feel like having entrances. So let's first test out a match in exhibition mode, just so that we can test run this shit. So I've been working on a lot of characters. There's still plenty that need work, and a lot of them are listed. But let's just go for a classic. Let's do, get rid of you, and we're just gonna have a classic Adam versus Jamie. And okay, so the crowd will be full, essentially, black barriers, normal none, ring. Full size. It works. None. Just a simple match. Just to test how this goes. Come on, let's get into this. So far, it seems to be going well, but it is only 2 people. That is actually really cool having that on the ground. Alright, so Adam and Jamie still at each other. Somehow, despite the explosion, they both seem to be doing the same. But no, Jamie's still definitely taking more damage, but it's not hard for him to gain anything on Adam. Who the fuck's here? Who's interfering? You gonna show me? No one's even here. Oh, I think that might have just been the lighting effects. Because they fluctuated. It's usually the kind of sound that you get when, when there's an interference. Okay, my phone just locked for some reason. I wish it wouldn't do that. I guess this is why I need active input.
Right.
I want to change the camera a little. I'm still not sure why Adam is so much stronger than Jamie right now. Could just be chance or the explosion. So one thing I've definitely been working on while I've been doing this is actually the exact relationships between some of the characters. Like, even characters I haven't exactly made yet, I've been working on their relationships with other characters. For example, the Top Gear trio, obviously they're going to be rivals with the Mythbusters, but obviously there's 5 Mythbusters and 3 of them, so I decided that Adam and Jamie are going to have their own vendetta against other people, whereas Tori, Grant, and Carrie are going to be the ones to have a vendetta against Hammond, May, and Clarkson. That was a toss, Jamie. What a toss. You shouldn't have gone out there. And Adam, you're an idiot. He rejected reality and substituted his own, and look where it got him. To be honest, this fight's a long time in the making. I'll be honest, guys, I am very tired. I stayed up last night trying to transfer shit over to my new phone. I didn't go to bed till like 2 o'clock. I was up so late trying to get this shit done. Oh look, someone is here. It's Grant Imahara. Did he just take fucking forever? Grant, you better not do anything that'll end this fight. Oh god. Isn't that supposed to be a disqualification? He wants to be number 1, he wants to be back from the dead. So, fun fact about this game is that you can actually transfer data for this game manually. It doesn't do it automatically because it's a very, you know, just on your phone game. It's very local. To transfer data between between mobiles, you actually have to find a file that's hidden in a folder that's hidden from normal view. And this file in particular, when you do find it, usually thanks to an external file explorer program, you should be able to get a not external but third party rather, you should be able to copy it over to a new device. There we go, just a casual competition. So let's get to business now. I thought I'd bring up some of the, well, I'd like to actually discuss a lot of the roster, because I'm going to be playing with Wrestling Revolution. That's going to be the roster I play with. It was the same roster I used last time, except a lot of modifications. So starting off, we've got King Shadow, my main character in the Shadowverse, along with some bad guys from the Shadowverse. I just felt like throwing in some generic guys. They aren't too powerful. Cucumber Man and Sir Super Steel. Well, they are in this. They would equate a little to Shadow, but they're not quite like action. They are nothing compared to Shadow in canon. Mumbo Jumbo and Green from Hermitcraft are the tag team champions. I don't remember how I decided. I think I had Mumbo, Steve, and Wario, Mario, and a bunch of other, you know, a bunch of other halves of tag teams get into a match together, just to see who comes out on top. And I think Mumbo and Green basically came up on top. Well, Mumbo did, so I made them both the champs. In reality, what I should have done is did a second match with the second halves, and then, you know, if the two winners are different from the two winners, well, different from one another, like they aren't on the same team, then I'd make the teams battle each other. But, you know, Alex ended up winning the whatever that belt is, because I decided, I think that's the lightweight. I decided the lightweight would stand in for the women's, or it might be something else like that. I don't know. I think it might be intercontinental or something. Either way, it's essentially the women's. Then we have the light. I'm gonna call this the lightweight. This one could be inter champ, but Sans won that one. I gave it to. So Hero Brian is the world champ. I put, to decide the world champ, I put a bunch of single ones or big guys into the ring together, and only out of the males. So only individual males that were bulky and big, like Herobrine, Springtrap. I did put a few exceptions in, like I think I put I might have put Wario in again as a chance, so he had a chance. And then for I think Ash also had a chance at the world champ, and for the inter champ, I think a few others got a chance, but Sans came out on top, surprisingly. Yeah, this is just kind of a random roster of mostly original characters from the series here. Ones that have been in Wrestling Revolution, well, in the Wrestling Revolution series before. In Legends, we've also got a few that I've made in the past. I moved here, like Darth Talon, Lady Death, just a few, some others that I made as well that may look new, but to me they're kind of older. They just kind of fit in here, and none of them are really fighters. I mean, sure, Goku is a fighter, but I decided not to make him a fighter in this, just because I can. In All American Wrestling, I decided to use like TV personnel, characters from shows, and well, mostly shows. And also internet personnel. So we got Charlotte Morningstar, Charlie from Hasbin Hotel, is the leader of this roster. We've got Muhammad Ali and Mike Tyson because they're boxers, and also I had one that looked like Mike Tyson that I saw, and I was also going to make Muhammad Ali anyway because Michael Jordan and Muhammad Ali both came to mind because of epic rap battles of history. Same with Tony Hawk, that's why he's here. Elizabeth II is a returning character from the last game, Wrestling Revolution 3D, except I've revamped her to look more like a real-life counterpart. I mean, arguably so. I tried to replicate her royal costumes, except for the referee, where she's wearing some gear to protect her. If you know what I mean, then you know what I mean. Got Adam, Jamie, Grant, Carrie, and Tori from the Mythbusters. So, to explain some of their outfits, so their main one is the one you see them look the most like inside. Casual is when they're outside a lot, and referee is just kind of a bulked up version. When it comes to these two at least. So that's how you usually see Jamie when he's like doing something cool, but that's how you see him on the inside. And then that's just like ref outfit. Thought, you know, sometimes he's got his glasses off, sometimes he doesn't. And same with his helmet, his beret. In terms of these three, I think I just kind of gave them the same sort of deal for their first two. They're inside and outside, and then referee is a formal look that I googled for the three of them. So that's more of a, I mean, that's more of an outside, whereas this is more, they're both outside-ish. And gave her a suit as well. Same with Tori. I'm yet to work on any of the other characters, like the Top Gear guys, most superheroes. I've done Saitama. Pretty chill. He's definitely an improvement over the last time I did him, considering he's got more bulk now. And I gave him sort of a cape, I guess. He doesn't look as lazy as he used to look. I have worked on Ben 10, including Albedo, Rook, Kevin, Gwen. I've not yet done Vilgax, he's a new addition. And so far, everyone else I have not touched. And if we go backwards, we got the Hollywood roster, mostly featuring movie characters or huge franchise characters, you know, as well as George Lucas and Walt Disney as bonus features. So we've got George Lucas, obviously, Anakin Skywalker with a bonus Darth Vader outfit, just to look the part. We've got Luke Skywalker as well. I couldn't make father without son, and he feels more iconic and spottable. But I made Anakin because, well, look at his face. It looks like Anakin. I saw that face a mile away. I made the entire Bad Batch, including Tech. This is as their current This is pretty much their current outfits. So, well, as of the time of making them, which wasn't too long ago, but there was still a few episodes into season 3. So, minor spoilers as to how they look, I guess, but you could pretty much find that look elsewhere. We've got Gregor, Rex, and Wolf. Their main outfit being how they look usually, with their helmets off as well, and with a bit of extra gear off. And then their referee outfits are based off of Rebels. So if I go to Gregor, for example, this is obviously his commando outfit. Then we have his casual gear, which is how he's seen in Bad Batch. And then referee is how he's seen in Rebels, except obviously younger. Same with Wolf. Then we got Walt Disney. This is as close as I could get to Walt Disney's look. I think he looks nice. I mostly based his look off of Wilbur and Orville because they pretty much have similar outfits, so I kind of copied and based a lot of stuff off of that, but then I did a Google search to fix up some details. Iron Man, now improved and better than ever, with no hood. He instead has a full head thing, and I just made him bald every time he is like this, because the masks don't go over hair, they go under. But they go over beards, which is weird. Captain Carter and Lady Thor, which I will show in more detail. I actually didn't put multiple outfits on Carter because we don't really see her in multiple too much. But Jane, I gave her regular outfit, and a referee outfit is just a kind of the non-kitted version. I also did the She-Hulk. That's her comic outfit, her lawyer outfit, and her MCU outfit. Got Black Widow, pretty obvious details. Black Panther as T'Challa, Winter Soldier with Bucky, and Thanos I worked on, including his full armor and his farmer version as a ref outfit. Ultron, I just kind of threw something together, hoping for the best. I have not worked on Obadiah or Red Skull yet, but Maestro I did, because I thought, why not have Maestro? He looks cool. I've done the T-800, that's his wrestling outfit, his casual, and his ref. Same with the T-1000, he's recognizable from the last season. Merovingian from The Matrix, he is here. Same with Neo, who has his first movie costume and his first movie fighting costume. Trinity with her real life outfit and her pretty much shirtless outfit at the end of the first movie. King Arthur, King of the Britons, along with just the casual and referee versions because I made those up on the spot. Marty McFly, including without his life preserver and his junior self. Rocky Balboa, because, well, the face was there. You had to make Rocky, you know? Same with Rambo. I had to make them both. It's a sin not to. And because I made John Rambo, and I've made Neo, I made John Wick, multiple versions. Alfred, which will begin the beginning of the Batman family, including a referee outfit based on the Lego Batman movie, using the 60s outfit, and this outfit that he has as a butler. And then Batman himself, based off Brave and the Bold Batman, instead of the Dark Knight, using this version of Bruce Wayne. I thought I'd do something a little different instead of the traditional. Robin is back as Nightwing, well, Dick Grayson is, and then we got Damian Wayne as Robin right now. In future, I might or might not add Jason Todd. Batgirl is here. We got, which is Barbara Gordon, of course. Also got the Joker making a return as per expected. Again, based off of the animated versions of the Joker. Bane is here still, based off of the Dark Knight, because that is objectively the best Bane. and Darkseid, who is still Darkseid. I think he was here previously. And finally, the last roster I have is this Federation Online roster, where I just created a bunch of duplicates. They're mostly the same, but when you look at like the clones, for example, they have different haircuts and slightly different features. This Commando has a unique haircut, but their faces are the same. And then you get to the Stormtroopers, and they're just different altogether. The first two Stormtroopers I made, I customized randomly, but when I got to the next few Stormtroopers, that one's just Adam Savage, again. This one's just Jamie Heineman, again. This Death Trooper is just Tori, Grant, and Carey. I just thought, you know, nice reference. And then I made a bunch of Agent Smith. They're all exactly the same. But I thought, you know, having Agent Smiths to overwhelm Neo and Trinity. In future, I might add Morpheus. So, yeah, you could probably see the list of what I'm planning to do. And I don't think there's many others I was planning. But we could probably work on a few right now. So let's do that. And let's start with well, it depends whether we should do something. I did everything here, I believe. Oh no, I've still got yet to do Obadiah Stane and Red Skull. So let's begin with Obadiah Stane and Red Skull. We'll start with Obadiah, because he's a prick. Nobody really likes him. I think I can easily copy the build of Jamie Heineman to begin with, because he's bald. Pretty much looks the same. And we'll go from there. Obadiah Stane, also known as the Ironmonger. I definitely will be adding the Ironmonger as an outfit. I think that's the only way I can really do this. So first off, we're going to learn about Takayahashi. No, that's not the right one. Jeff Bridges. So we're gonna Jeff Bridges. That was him. So that was in 2008. He is currently 74. So if we do some quick maths, 74. Take well, no. So it's 2024. And we take away 2008, so that leaves us with 16 years. So 74, take away 16, and he would have been 58. So he is 58, which actually isn't too far from Jamie, as he is in this game. Okay, next we need height. He is 1 meter and 85 centimeter. 800 and 1.85 meters, which what does it convert to? 6.07 foot. Which is what they always give the point a 0.07. Wait, no. 0.07 foot to inches. Which is not even an inch. Wait, that doesn't make sense. Wait, 6, 7. So he's just 6'1", essentially. I'm just gonna stick with 6'1", which is also pretty much Jamie. And I don't know why I closed that tab, because I can use his weights as well. (2008). Look, I'm just gonna leave it how it is because I assume it'll be similar to Jamie. He's gonna be pretty average, so alright. So we're gonna work on his casual outfit first. Obadiah Stane. So he's just a guy in a suit, which should be pretty simple to do, considering it's just a guy in a suit. Bald hair, yeah, that actually works perfectly. Then we paste that, and there you have it. It works. And I don't know if any other faces could really do it justice, but I might be able to find one. That just makes him look stupid. He's not stupid, I know that. He's actually decently intelligent, that's what makes him a threat. I just don't want to use the same face. Let's just get into Asian faces now. Next face that works, that works, it's good enough. Alright, so he mostly wears a suit, which means we're giving him a collar. We had the suit. Just a white suit, I'd say, yeah. With a blue tie, which I'm going to make an under pattern. And then an over pattern of a blue suit. Yeah, that's a good suit. How do you get that same color, honestly? Ooh. That works, honestly. Alright, and same with the pants. And then none. There we go. That should work. That is Obadiah Stane. And then for his referee outfit, I'm thinking we do the same, except we change the color. Because he does wear a different suit at some point in the film. Yeah, that kind of works. Yeah, close enough. It's not really. And this time it's just a black tie. So, yeah. That works, and then we'll copy it over, but we'll end up changing it anyway. Ironmonger. So this, actually, I could probably copy wrestling from Iron Man. Except this time, we can change it so that it's just silver and big. Which I realize Stark doesn't have an arc reactor right now. I guess couldn't get one. And I know the suit has the skull look to it, so I'm gonna implement that sort of. It's not particularly good enough. It doesn't matter, we don't need it. I think in this case we should get a hood. I can put that there. And then some of this. And then that's the ironmonger. Well, there we go, and make it a little different. Okay, there we go. Zero skill, not very popular, not very agile, but super strong, decent stamina, lots of attitude. I mean, he doesn't really have any weapons besides his weapon systems, which are part of his suit, not really a dedicated weapon, to say. Moves, I don't care. Relations. He does not like Iron Man. I don't care where he's from, yada yada yada. Now to make a literal Nazi, the Red Skull. Okay, so I'm gonna go based off of his initially I'll go based off of his look prior to Vormir and after his transformation. So he's still got his black coat on, but he is a Red Skull. And that's what I'm gonna start with initially. Johannes Schmidt. Huh, that's his name. Okay. I think first, is there any builds we can copy? Maybe a bit of Ultron. No. I mean, not gonna see his skin much anyway, but... I mean, I can base him off Smith. Because he'd have a similar face. Even though it's gonna be hidden. So we just need a full facial mask to begin with. That is red. Then the actual skull part can come in. And there's that. That's simple. There we go. And now for his coat. It's just a pure black thing. With some over patterns and under patterns. We'll do that. And then his arms, no flesh again. The same sort of material. Actually, am I able to get... something a little darker? Yep. Yeah. Pardon me. And I'll give him these. Little red things, and that'll be his Hydra badges that he's got on his shoulders. Let's see. Okay, that's fine. I mean, he's mostly wearing a coat, but I don't know if I'll be able to recreate that. So I'm just gonna go for some boots and some extra shite. Hmm. Yeah, that works. I'm just gonna stick with this and hope for the best. He's also a super soldier, so he kind of needs to be jacked a little. Um, okay, 6-2, which is correct here. And I don't know, I'm gonna make him bulky. He is a super soldier after all. And I'm also gonna give him a gun before I go any further. Anyway, so I'm gonna take off that mask. We want hair. Johann Schmidt. So he has backwards going hair. I'd say this is pretty good. And oh, that's a real name. And yeah, that's pretty much all the changes I can really make to this. And I really should have used the chance to plonk on his red skull mask before I did anything, but I'm just gonna do that because I can and it's creative. There we go, that kind of works. Nope, you are not enemies with with Robbie Rotten. You are enemies with Captain Carter. And you're from Germany. Oh god, which Europe is it? East Europe, West Europe. I need a map of Europe. Okay, so Germany is... Not sure. Oh, it's on the... I'm gonna say east. Yeah, it's already there. Okay. God. I'm gonna say slightly stronger. So wait, you'd have the same builders. I don't want to do that. What I want to do is check Captain Carter. You're about the same then. But you're not popular. Hydra. And that's all Hollywood done. Let us do a test match with these guys. So first off, Iron Man versus Stain as the Ironmonger. Alright, so ring. There we go. Okay, let's get this going, and as a get Walt Disney here, see a referee in action. Just a moment. I'll be back. It appears to be nothing. So, let us resume by starting the match. Not off to a good start here. Yeah, there's no way you've done that so quickly, Iron Man. I realize I haven't made any villains for Thor yet, so I might in future make Loki or or Hela, I guess. It's one of those two. I mean, I could also make Gore, but I'm definitely not making a Dark Elf. Because the problem with making Thor villains is that you can make Loki, but he's less of a villain and more just in and out. If I try to make Hela, I'd have Hela but no Loki, which is weird. And if I make Gore, then it's just too modern compared to all these other villains that I've made in terms of the individual villains. I've got two major villains like Ultron and Ultron and Thanos, but yeah, the individual villains so far are a very first movie. And then in the case of the Hulk I have, the She-Hulk, Maestro exists for that. Also, Maestro existed anyway in this series prior. I don't know why I'm justifying any of this. I shouldn't have to. Why did you roll back out? Why did you save him? He would have gotten out. And Stain wins, damn it. And with only 5 minutes. Alright, let's next try this one. Where did I put him? There we go. Just spice things up. And I feel like Black Panther would be a good way to monitor this. Oh hey, Jane's here too. Because she's a partner to Carter. Man, he is ferocious so far. Oh, my ear. I think Jane just annihilated Black Panther. Never mind. That was quick. What, quicker than it needed to be? Okay, well. And I'll give this job to Lady Thor. That way she won't be out here with them. Why is... Oh. Because you are here. Well, I can fix that. There's no way that there is another person. Wait, I put them on individuals. Fuck. Tag teams. Oof. I wonder how having a 2-on-1 like this affects it. Because Red Skull really got the best of them last time. Go, Carter! Carter is being obliterated. Never mind. They're trying to annihilate her, but... it's because she's still in the ring. That's the whole reason. Phone, can you stop doing that? I need to figure out how to turn that off. And they win. Simple. Does make me wonder though. Nah, Joker would lose really quickly. Even Bane would lose. I think I made some of the villains and heroes too powerful. And it's something I'm gonna have to balance before the season. Anyway, I think that's probably all I'll do for today. I wonder if anyone's on to raid. I'll have to look through my Twitch. I mean, there probably isn't anyone to raid to.
I think I know.
Well, or the most ballsy one, because I will go to a chase with 100 bags of weed.
Mute. No one's live. How about I send y'all to Ask Jesus? It's an AI. Alright, we're starting a raid to just Jesus. Alright, off we go. Goodbye, one viewer.